What's up guys, Crash Rules here with another video, and today will be an in-depth guide of how to get Tower XP very quickly. Now as you can see, I have certain towers with a lot of XP, but I'm going for TAC Prestige first. And you could get a lot of Tower XP easily and very quickly, but I could easily show you guys on how to do it. Now there will be some recommended stuff. So first of all, game modes. Now the game modes you should not go with is event. Things like Bonanza is not a good option. The only good one is play with fire. But you have to trust that your opponent will be passive the entire time. But the highly recommended game modes are casual and private if you have a friend or an alt account with two devices. One for your main account and the other for an alt account, as it's been confirmed by Ninja Kiwi that it's allowed. But for this, I will do casual just to show you guys first. I'll see you in the game. Now, we are in a game of casual, and I will show you guys some tips of what to do and what not to do. So, I'll see you when the match starts. Alright, the match has started. So choose the tower you want to prestige. So in this case, attack shooter is my choice. Now you want to start ecoing round 1. So send group reds first. Do not send spaced, because you'll need some eco for the later rounds. So in this case, we have a yellow stadium player, which is good for me. Since if it does get sweaty, it's fine if you play normal. You'll still get some XP at the end. Now, with the casual game mode, it's a great option. If you want to just farm accolades or monkey money or any form of XP. But ranked is a little risky since you do get more monkey money and, of course, tower XP. But it's up to you to weigh your options and to see if your opponent is not that good. Also, I don't know what the heck his strat is. Now, it is fine if your opponent ecos, of course. Also, my thumb was kind of slipping since I'm recording on mobile. I would record on PC, but my OBS is too choppy. Now you want to switch to grouped greens. And if you want to, place your second tower. Since tower XP can't really be used to unlock upgrades anymore, since you need monkey money for that. Also, our objective is not to kill our opponent just yet. And as soon as round 6 starts, stop ecoing. And also, I'm terribly sorry for my internet. It hasn't been the greatest lately. But I'm still managing it though. Now, for this, do not place any other towers besides the ones you want to prestige. So I can't place any snipers or mortar, since towers share the same amount of XP. And you need to prioritize the tower that you want to prestige. So I am allowed to spam tack shooters if I want. But in this case, I'm doing the 2TC method, which if you're not familiar with BTD6, you should go play it, by the way, is the 2-tower challenge from Chimps. And also it is okay if you place your hero, since that doesn't intervene with tower XP. It's a separate XP. Also, I don't know how to feel about my opponent's defense. Also, let me just put my phone down. Now, the round you want to kill your opponent is round 11. Round 7 is just way too RNG. So send, like, a layered rush. And you just gotta pray that they don't defend. He tries, but he fails. And he's respectful, so GG's. Now you can see we got decent amount of hero XP and monkey money because I have club. But as you can see, I just got over 1k tack XP. And this can go up to 1200 tower XP. And also boost rewards are highly recommended, since it could grant you up to 1500 XP. Now, I will show you the private battle method. So I will see you guys when I get my alt account on. Alright, we're in a private battle with my alt account. But as you can see, like, it's my alt account because I had a clan in BTD Battles 1. Now for this method, you could choose any hero XP you want and tower XP you want. For an example, if I wanted Smudge XP, I would go Smudge. Or if you want, like, the Jerichos or Adora, you can, if you want. And always choose a map that's long, such as Thin Ice or Star. And Star is because it's Star. Also, choose a random strat. But in this case, my alt account, since I always go Dartling Boat Ice, you'll also have to choose your alt account strategy. But let's get into a game, since I have my alt account on my laggy tablet. As you can hear, that was my tablet notification. Now for this, you might need a bit of multitasking skills, since it is required. But I am a multitasking god, as you can see. I should probably put my phone down, just to make things a little easier for myself. Now with this method, you could grind pretty much anything you want, at the price of no risky opponents, just yourself or a friend that's willing to. You could even grind like some tower XP or hero XP on your alt account too if you needed to, but it's fine. Just as long as if, like, you don't kill yourself early. Since with farm, village, any of that is pretty risky. And you would need a hero to defend pretty much anything of whatever the rounds have. And also be sure your alt account has upgrades too. So in this case, I could upgrade the Dartling to a 022. But I'm pretty much maxing like Smudge Cosmetics. And I'm just using Smudge as an example. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash for a sec. And then just basically do the same method from casual. Except the difference between the two is casual, you can farm monkey money and accolades. While in private, you can't really do that, but you could grind anything for heroes and towers. Since everything is unlocked. Now we just stop ecoing. We just place our second tower and upgrade it. Crosspass, you can choose, but I don't think it affects it. Feel free to experiment a little. Since you can spam 000 towers, you can choose to upgrade it if you want. Just play around with it a little bit, but just don't place the other two towers. Otherwise, it shares XP evenly. But the hero is fine. Since it's a separate XP system for it. And it doesn't intervene with tower XP. Even if you wanted to place your hero late, that still counts. As long as if it's like before round 11, then you're fine. And yeah, if the method does get boring, like don't be afraid to take breaks. Like, tower prestige is not going anywhere, obviously. And be sure your alt account cannot defend. So in this case, we could rush. You can use hero abilities if you want, or boost late. It's all good. Now we could check to see how much tower XP we got, and hero XP. As you can see, we got a pretty good amount of XP for both hero and tower. And don't be afraid to use your ad boosts or use your boosts if you're on PC. Like, they are highly recommended. But I recommend using them in, like, game modes that aren't private. But that's all I gotta show you guys. So if you guys did